Good morning, it's cruise day. That is the Norwegian Prima. That is going to be our home for the next 11 days. Let's go and have some fun. I think the Norwegian ships are some of the most beautiful. I love the designs. So our cruise is going to start in Southampton. Here's a quick look at the Southampton cruise terminal. The Norwegian Prima is just behind the terminal, and over there is the Anthem of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. So now we need to go and check in. Well, that was super duper easy. Dropped my luggage off, just checked in, got my cruise card. I'll explain later why I didn't check on online because, yeah, it's an interesting story, but we're walking on the ship right this second. There it is, Norwegian Prima. I'm so excited. Two ships side by side. Anthem of the Seas over there. Look at all that luggage. The cruising time is gonna start right now. Welcome to the Norwegian Prima. Welcome to the casino. I need to go and find my muster station, but last year I sailed on the Norwegian Getaway, so I'm interested to see how this compares. Welcome to the atrium. It's so small. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. So it's 3 stories. I did know that. I saw the pictures online, but it's so small. Like, this is literally the atrium. Like, that's it. There's a bar over there, casino, guest services, but that's it. It's tiny. So I just went up one deck, and that is shore excursions. Starbucks over there, Singbakke, and the atrium. It's so small. It's very, very nice, very beautiful, very elegant. But let's go and find our muster station. My muster station is over there. I love the design. Really, really cool. Got some shops over here. It does not seem busy. I spoke to the ladies in the terminal and they said that is 3,400 people on this sailing, but not very busy. This might be the coolest photo gallery that I've seen on the ship. Look at this. They have like private rooms. I guess you can look at your photos. How cool is this? Never ever seen this on a ship. Wow, that's a great movie place. I'm still on my way to find my muster station, but I was distracted by the slide. Slide's right here. It goes right to the top deck. I don't know if this is right, but I think this is the highest non-water slide on a ship. I think. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, can't wait to do that. It goes right from the top all the way down here. If you're late for dinner, I guess, take the express route. I was distracted again by the local. Look at this. How cool is that design? Amazing atmosphere. Look at that. Anyway, back to business, back to business. Found my muster station F3. Wow, so many unique things on this ship already. I have no idea what that is, but this is so cool. All checked in. Welcome to the first elevator ride. We're going straight to the buffet. Deck 17. This is why we cruise. Welcome to the buffet, the heart of the ship. Let's get some food. Found a great seat on the pool deck. Check out the pool deck later. We'll look at some more food later, but first meal, some pizza, some meat. Amazing. So I got to figure a way to get my money back on the cruise, and it's going to be cake. That chocolate praline cake, unbelievable. But we have towel exchange over here. Over there is a water slide. I think it's like a bowl. Looks like a bowl. It's called the Wave. But amazing, amazing ship. Looks like it starts up there, and then you go inside the bowl, and then splash down. Got to do it someday. This must be the quiet area. It's so quiet. Got some food over here too. Yeah, this is definitely the quiet area. Observation lounge. I did read online about the Galaxy Pavilion. Let's check it out. I think this is like the arcade area. Super futuristic. Let's go to space. So we have some virtual reality stuff over here. And the arcade is 24 hours. This ship is beautiful. Of course, today, just a quick overview. There's going to be some more detail in the future days because we're here for 11 days. It's an 11-day cruise. I'm so excited. Deck 15 looks like this is the kids club. The Splash Academy. Bring your kiddies over here. So they're going to let me look around. They have an open house right now. Very, very cool space for the kids. They got some Mario over here. She told me that they usually have stuff set up, but no stuff right now. She just told me that there's 150 kids, 160 teens on this cruise. So out of 3,000, not many kids at all. Very good for us. Only 1 o'clock right now. We can't get in our cabin yet. So let's keep walking down. We're on deck 13. Our cab is on 13, but we're going to go down to 8. So our cruise is going to start June the 2nd in Southampton, England. And I just want to say something about Southampton, because on the schedule it will say London, Southampton. London is 80 miles away. 80. It's going to take you 2 hours to drive. It's going to take you an hour and a half to take a train. So if you expect to just walk off the ship and be in London, nowhere near London. Made it back to the atrium. Ship's starting to fill up, more and more people coming along. Everyone's just waiting to get inside their cabin at the moment. First day of the cruise is definitely the most fun, but when you start to learn where stuff is on the ship, then it starts to be fun. Demographic on the ship so far that I've noticed, definitely older people, like I said, not many kids, a lot of Americans. I would say I haven't even heard any British people, and Spanish speakers. I don't know which country they're from, maybe Spain, but yeah, Spanish speakers and Americans. Made it out to the front of the ship. Not much going on over here. There's a big anchor. Welcome to the very first glass walkway at sea. The first ship ever. We're back in the local. I think this is included. I think it's complimentary. I'll have to check it out later, but very, very cool space. Feels like a nightclub. There's that high slide again. So fun. So there's so many cool like chill areas. This cruise is going to be so good. Here is the Metropolitan Lounge. We have a cigar lounge over here. So many nice chill spots. Very, very nice ship. Not very big. Not very big. Very, very small compared to the mega ships that they have today, but very, very nice. Here is Nama, sushi and sashimi. Sushi is not my thing. Not my thing. Love Japan, but sushi not for me. Here is Hasuki. Looks like another Japanese place. Beautiful inside, beautiful. And over there is Hudson's. I think that's the main dining room. Every ship has a smoking room or a cigar lounge. I've never been inside one, but there's nobody here right now. So this is what it looks like. Very, very cool space. They're always dark, but it absolutely stinks in here. Let's get out. So you can actually buy some cigars here. They have a cigar menu. That's funny. Very cool space. Let's go. I've never seen this. I've never seen a luggage drop off before on a ship. Never. I guess you put your luggage in there and then wait for your cabin to open. Wow, never seen that. So here is Sid Norman's. Very, very cool bar. Feels like I'm in London. The walls are just covered with British bands. The Beatles, Rolling Stones. Such a cool space. I think this is where they do karaoke. It's a lot of people's traditions to cruise and buy a watch on board. You get some really good deals on watches. Made it back to the atrium. Guest services are going to be over here on deck 7. Stepping into the Prima Theatre. Wow, I'm always so impressed by theatres on cruise ships. They're doing reservations right now. Wow, I've never seen that. They take the seats away? Never ever seen that before. Wow, I'm on deck 7. Down there is deck 6. I didn't even know you can take the seats out. What? Entertainment on cruise ships is some of the best in the world. I think for the price you'll pay for a cruise, like, it's such good value just to see the shows. So hopefully there's some really good shows on this cruise. Very, very excited. But yeah, I'm so blown away by that. I've never ever seen the theater with no seats in it. That's crazy. Oh wow, this is crazy. Wow, I wonder how long it takes to put the seats back. Never ever seen that. That is so cool. I feel like we should be ice skating or something. So they have the menus for every single restaurant here. That is so cool. Now I think I can go here and make reservations because I have no idea what dining rooms I can go to. I don't know. So let me explain what's going on here. Beverage packages here. Over here is show reservations. And the guy just told me the seats are inside here. They're inside the wall. So they just pull them out like a gymnasium. And you can fit 690 people in here. It's crazy. So there's 2 shows. So there's 2 shows that you need reservations for. The other ones you can just show up. But I made reservations for both of them. I'll tell you what they are later. If you ever take a cruise, please be kind to the crew members. I used to be a crew member, so I know what it's like, the long hours, but they're so kind, they're so helpful. So I made reservations for the 2 shows, and then there's 5 dining locations that I can go to, complimentary. I don't care too much about the specialty dining, so there's so much. Back in the casino, I'm not a big gambler. I would do a little bit, but I love to watch people. Play. Slot machines, not my thing. I like the tables, the roulette. One tip I would give you about casinos on cruise ships. These machines, have you noticed that even when the ship is rocking, these coins still won't fall down? That should be your sign to not play these machines.
Stop making a fool out of me.
Back on the pool deck, I haven't even been up there yet. Something very special. Just stepped into the spa salon. We're gonna head out to the gym, barbershop. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, how is this on a cruise ship? I have no idea. Beauty salon. Amazing. Standard you will not see. Found the Pulse Fitness Center. So cool. This is on a ship. Look at that view. They have all of your equipment over here. So cool. Perfect. Everything you need. They have spin classes too. Amazing. I've never been in a cruise ship gym that was not beautiful. So they just did something that I've never seen before. So they said that cabins are available for deck 12 and deck 16 only. I thought they would open all of them together or none of them, but yeah, deck 12, deck 16, you're in luck. And at 2 p.m. we have access to our cabin, 13807. I'll tell you in a future video how much I paid for this cruise, but welcome to our inside cabin. So of course I'm cruising alone, so this is absolutely massive for one person. I didn't expect, look at this space. Look at all this space. This is so cool. So, quick tour, big bed, very, very big bed. One thing I don't like is 2 singles pushed together. That's literally the only negative that I can think of, but beautiful room. There's a fridge down here, 2 big drawers, storage. There's a drawer here, another seat to do your makeup if you want to, safe. And the bathroom is way bigger than I expected. So much bigger. Nice big shower. Wow, I'm so happy with this cabin. I'm so surprised how big this cabin is, because usually like maybe like this, like cut this area off, usually like that's what you get for an inside cabin. Like I didn't expect a hallway. I didn't expect a whole hallway. That is so cool. Look at my middle name. Yeah, don't tell anyone my middle name, but this is way bigger than I expected. I'm so happy with this. Wow, 13807. I'm gonna count the outlets quickly because I know people like to know about that, but we have USB here. This is Euro, US, US. Here is Euro. And then there is one by the bed, just hiding behind this lamp. There's a US one there. And there's also USBs in both of the lamps there and there. Amazing. And there's one in the bathroom too. Just watching a safety video quickly. So if you've never been on a cruise before, every single day you're gonna get a daily schedule, a daily planner. On Norwegian, they're called the Freestyle Daily. And it literally has every single event that's happening that day. And it tells you the time, it tells you where it is. So what I usually do is take a pen or take a highlighter and literally just circle or underline the stuff that you actually want to do. And then that's your schedule for the day. Every single day you're going to get a new one. So this is day 1. And that's your Freestyle Daily. It's also going to tell you which restaurants are complimentary, where you can go for dinner, the specialty restaurants that have a charge. I'll show you a little bit later, but the Norwegian Cruise Line app is actually very, very, very good. Some of the cruise lines, the app is not that good. It's not that easy to use, but Norwegian, very, very, very good. Just relaxing a little bit at the pool deck. I'm so happy with that cabin. But the weather is beautiful. I quickly forget that I'm still in England. We're in Southampton, but I'm just getting ready to do a live stream, so let's go. Just sitting on the pool deck right now, and we're doing a live stream. So anybody that joined the live stream, thank you. The pool deck is in full swing. Thank you so much to the people that joined the live stream. So this area was blocked off before, but now it's open. Over there is the wave, that's the water slide. I think this is like a kids play area, kids water area. Let's go up here. Of course, everybody knows what's inside there, chocolate milk. Yeah, so that's the water slide. Oh, it's a rubber ring slide. Definitely have to try that. The go-karts are going. There's people on the go-karts. Wow. So the pool deck's down there. There's so much seating up here, but there's not a bar up here. So I don't know if people don't sit up here because there's no bar. So this area wasn't open earlier, but now it is. So someone on the live stream asked me, are the go-karts loud? And I said, I don't know, because they start at 4 o'clock and it's just 4 o'clock now, but no. So they're electric, no sound. Very, very, very interesting mini golf course. So one thing I read online about Norwegian Cruise Line is they charge for everything. Anything extra they can charge you for it, and they will charge you for it. So mini golf, $5. Another thing over here is darts. They have a few of these really, really cool dart chill areas. This is the drop. That is that long slide that goes from the top deck right down to the bottom. Not open right now. Don't know what the situation with it is. Look at that. That's so cool. Definitely got to do that. 因为我说中文，中国人不知道我说中文，所以我听到他们的说话。Wow, this games area feels like a sports bar. Look at that. I've never seen ping pong like that. Not ping pong, table tennis, not ping pong. Got the football under the table, beer pong. And this is called table football, no foosball, table football. It's so long. Why is that so long? There's supposed to be 11. So that's interesting. It says double cart session. So let me just tell you what I overheard there. So a dad and 2 kids just came up. They want to do the carts, but they said they're only doing doubles now, and it has to be 1 kid, 1 adult. 2 kids can't go together. It has to be 1 kid, 1 adult. So they have special times for double and single, but you only get charged once if you go double. So if the dad and the son goes, then they're only going to be charged for 1 person. So if they're single, of course, he needs to pay for each person. But he's complaining about, he's wearing Crocs and they wouldn't let him go. Don't complain. If you're going to come on the Norwegian Prima in hopes of doing the speedway, definitely look up the rules. So many restrictions, but it looks really fun. And it is $15. So like I said, if you do a double, then it's just $15 total. And each person, if you do a single, it's $15. And it's time, so $15 in a double card gets you 6 minutes. $15 in a single card gets you 8 minutes. There they are. That is so cool. How is this on a cruise ship? This is absolutely crazy. Let's check out the viewing platform. I gotta do it. One day I gotta do it. Look at that, ready to go. So I've done go-karting before and it didn't fit in the cars, but I fit in this one. They have some cars over here that you can sit in, take some pictures, and they also have a podium. First place. That is so sick. I swear these cruise companies are just trying to one-up each other. I'm gonna do this because you haven't done it. It's just like that. So one major difference between this cruise and my previous Norwegian cruise was I was in a studio cabin on my last Norwegian cruise, which was the single cabins. You know, they're designed for 1 person, and they also have the studio's lounge. And I just tried my key card, but I couldn't get in. So I'm gonna go to guest services to see if I can gain access because I'm traveling solo, but I'm not in a solo cabin. I don't know if they will say yes, but I'm gonna ask. We are back in the beautiful atrium. So it says in the Daily Planner that they do game shows here. I don't know how that's gonna work because there's no like stage or anything, so unless they do it right in the middle, let's see what they do. But this area is beautiful, so cool. Bad news, just ask guest services, can I get access to the studio's lounge if I'm not staying in the studio? They said no. That's okay, that's okay. I really didn't know because I read online that some people did get access and some people didn't get access, so I guess it's just luck.
Make some noise! Hey!
All of that is happening on a cruise ship. Can you believe it? It's crazy. But the time is now 5:20 and at 6 p.m. is the Solo Travelers Gathering. So I'm going to go to that just to see how many other solo travelers there are. It's a shame I can't get access to the studio's lounge. I didn't expect to, but it's okay. One thing I did learn though, so during this cruise, because I've cruised Norwegian before, during this cruise I move up like the loyalty level, like I move up one. And they said that at the end of the cruise I will officially be a silver level, but during this cruise I'm like a acting silver. So if I book anything during the cruise, I will get the discounts as if I was silver, but at the end of the cruise I will be officially silver. They're putting all the suitcases outside people's cabins now. Mine's not there yet. It's okay, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I want to shower before I go to dinner and stuff. So hopefully mine comes. If it doesn't, it's okay. Suitcase just arrived so I can get ready. By the way, this is where my cabin is. We're on deck 13 midship, right in the middle, really close to the stairs and elevator as well. Today's outfit: red shirt, white chinos, and black and white Nikes. Let's go. It is now 6 p.m. and the first event is the Solo Travelers Gathering. Let's go.
Like solo travelers, our solo travelers also. The people who's gonna be part of the solo travelers. Trust me, folks, okay?
Wow, that was so much fun. So I counted 42 solo travelers at that meeting. I was definitely the youngest one by a mile. It's definitely an older crowd here, but funny people, it's so funny. So they're scheduling meetings, people are having dinner together. Like it's a really good way to meet other people if you're traveling solo, if you like to do that. If you want to stay alone, then stay alone. But I got chatting to so many very nice people. One lady has been on this ship for 10 months. She travels for 10 months a year and she stays on cruise ships. Amazing. So the time is now 7:30. That was a very long meeting, but the show is at 9 p.m. so I want to try and catch that. So it's time to have dinner. I'm gonna go to Hudson's, which is one of the dining rooms, to see if I can get in. Seems like they are very busy on the first night, so they gave me a buzzer. One thing I absolutely love about Norwegian that most cruise lines don't do is they have freestyle dining, which you can eat whenever you want. If you're hungry at 6, go at 6. If you're hungry at 9, go at 9. Most of the other cruise lines, they have a set dining time. You have to go this time, you have to go, which I don't like. And another thing, because I'm alone, I told them whatever's quickest, I can sit by myself or I can join a group, so I don't know what's gonna happen. It's buzzing, let's go. Let's eat dinner.
Dinner started with some delicious bread, then I had a Caesar salad with chicken. The main course was spare ribs, absolutely delicious with the onion rings, and then the dessert was chocolate lava cake with vanilla ice cream.
I just heard a guy say, so that's the reason why I'm an alcoholic. I don't know what he said before that, but dinner was so delicious, absolutely amazing. You could not beat the food on a ship.
Let's move on to the next.
Game show going on in the atrium, the hot tub. The hot tub feels so good. It's so cold outside. It's going to be cold every single day from now on, but we're not going to complain. That's okay. We're going to see the sun just before the sunset. One of the best things about cruising is the view. You absolutely cannot beat the sunset from a ship because there's nothing blocking it. No buildings, no people, nothing. Amazing. Pool deck is empty. Pool is closed. Don't know why it's closed. The ship's not rocking, but this is the main pool and it's tiny. I have no idea why they have all this space, but they built such a small pool. I have no idea why. But go-karts up there, must be cold on the go-karts. Ships are very confusing. Sometimes you have to go down before you can go up. We're gonna try and see the sunset and then we're gonna watch the show. I think that is the best sunset we're gonna see tonight. Absolutely amazing views. I'm telling you, do a cruise just for the views. Look at that. That is unbelievable. And then you turn around and see that. Like, how is this thing floating? How are we just floating in the ocean with 3,000 people? I have no idea. It's crazy. The world is beautiful. Go and see it. It's time to see the comedian, Dean Edwards. We're gonna head into the Prima Theatre. So we were in here earlier and there was no seats here, but they pulled the seats out now.
Families still know where their children are. The first time you told us how you really feel. And this is a family friend. It's her favorite sister. So sister-in-law. Okay. That's your sister. Where y'all from? I see y'all around this shit, but I ain't been.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dean Edwards. Come on, everyone.
Wow, that show was so funny. So that was Dean Edwards. He was on Saturday Night Live. The funniest part was, he's from New York, he's from Brooklyn, but his wife is English. So like literally like 10 minutes of his show was making fun of her British accent. It was so funny. He was saying that his two daughters were trying to copy the mum's accent rather than his accent. So I just saw a guy lose $500 in like 2 minutes and he just walked away like it was nothing. He was playing roulette, he lost and walked away. He was like, oh well. Can you believe that all of that happened on a cruise ship? Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited for these 11 days. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Just a quick summary of today. Joining the ship, so easy. Such an easy process. The ship is beautiful, the food is amazing, the crew amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we're in Zeebrugge, Belgium. So if you want to see Belgium and beyond, so much more to come. So much. We are here for 11 days. That was just day one. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to follow me on the Norwegian Prima, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.